Hello, everybody. Welcome to Z2R Max Rando goodness. We got MiRai versus levelengine, and this is Dragon Round 3, and we've got Krista and Cemetery on the cut.
Florida party!
Hey everybody, it's the Florida crew with cheese! So we are absolutely stacked and ready to go. And you know, even though Sim makes fun of me all the time, I promise that we will be here to give you the bestest commentary that we can, complete with really bad jokes, impersonations, and we've got Cheeseburger here too. I mean, hey, who could ask for
Today,
more,
she
Sim?
is an honorary Floridian because she joins the wonderful party of you and me, the Florida party. So,
Yes! Yes, it is like raining Noah's Ark raining over here where we live. It's great. There's like thunder and everything and lots of booms and
ooh, we even have pizza stuff that's a Florida man. He's
I
in chat.
know. Yay, we've got Florida folks. Yes, yes, yes. So we're all gonna get drenched together. Yeah.
It's raining heavy enough that Krista's asked me to send care packages via airdrop. But
Heck
we
yeah.
are off, by the way.
And thunder is 82, which means that it is absolutely uncastable.
But it also means we do not have to go hunting for the items to get it.
I know. They have
And
so
it's a
much.
single
And look,
gem.
they even have the, you know, the magic key. They have the any key. Oh my goodness. Well now.
We might have a bit of a fast run here, and I am hoping that I curse it completely.
You know what we need?
Cookies?
Yes, we could always use cookies. But we gotta spice it up a bit, you know? So we need to make sure that there are lots of fairy blocked rooms.
And there is the child for Level Engine, followed shortly by MiRai.
Yes.
VXR did. Well, Shasharabot did, under the command of VXR.
Yeah, it was Sahasrala. You know what? Don't worry. We will take care of him in Link to the Past. I will do a Fred bomb on him. All right. So there are no clues, so you're not going to gain nothing from the signs.
No clues and no magic container requirements are the flags.
Why you gotta blame a Link to the Past runner though, Zero? You are aware that I'm a Link to the Past runner. Won't be the first time I've gotten in trouble for something. Oh well. Sim blames me for everything. Mm-hmm.
And about 70% of the time, it is your fault.
No! Maybe about 1%.
I'm thinking it's more like 98% your fault.
Okay. Now,
let's point out this. MiRai is using the regular Link sprite. What the heck?
I know! When you had prime opportunity to use... Let's see. What sprite should we use? Linkle?
The River Devil.
I am waiting for the River Devil sprite.
By the way, chat, Krista has said that if we get a River Devil sprite into Z2 as a selectable sprite to use, she will join the weekly. Let's get this. Let's make this happen.
Yeah, to punish the poor Link to the Past runner. Lovely, just lovely. Okay, let's see what free spell we're.
What color is that, by the way? On Level Engine side.
What color is that? Okay, it's like a deep fuchsia. You know, it's like the fuchsia that's trying to channel a darker color. You know.
Hey, she was bound to get a color. Am I correct? For a change.
No, my old uniform used to be that color. And it was like a fuchsia, like burgundy-ish hybrid-looking thing, and it was absolutely... Ugh. Wasn't a fan.
Have we figured out what palace we're in yet?
Oh, Sim.
Making you pick your brain here.
Has you forgotten? No,
we are in one, by the way.
Pink. It's P1, by the way, because there's no window to it. And it's just like no bars is what I mean. Like you have P6, which is jailhouse bars. You have P5, which is complicated windows.
By the way, Horsehead goes down, the one and only gem that Level Engine will need, since this is a single gem seed.
Yes.
Now let's see if you can find... Well, he might have to gain a few levels so he can cast Thunder, because T-Bird might be required.
Well, the item room was just nothing. Yeah, Fuchsia... Fuchsia can be many things. Now, on MiRai's side, it looks more red.
Yeah, that is a deep red on MiRai's side.
Okay, see? You can't say that I got it wrong. I said red. Boom.
Miracles do happen.
Miracles do happen. I swear, I can get colors. It's... And on Level's side, it's just a bootleg Fuchsia burgundy metamorphosis. Yes. So, looks like we have a Level's
burgundy
side. He's sending Horsehead to the glue factory.
Is it bootleg burgundy or bootleg fuchsia?
It's channeling. No, my fuchsia was never pink for me. It was, yeah, I know. Horsehead forgot to take the vitamins. It's like going towards purplish. But on MiRai's side, it is totes red, man. That is so red.
That is cherry red.
Yes, cherry red is a great description. Poor Horsehead. Like, this is horse abuse. It makes poor Horsehead. You gotta hate it. Cherry red, yes, thank you. Hey, we got another cheese in the audience. Cheesequake. This is truly a cheese party. Oh man. Between the Floridians and the cheeses, we're good to go, Sim.
Woohoo! Cheese all around.
Yeah. No, Irene, you can't give a glued horse a saddle. It's not gonna work. Its poor thing is already a puddle of Elmers. The only thing you can do is just donate him to an elementary school.
And you can glue the saddle onto one of the elementary school kids?
I guess you could do that. I mean, it would make for an interesting, gym class. Everyone running around with saddles on them. Won't be any worse than
Add
what I
a little more extra weight there.
See, look at the rampant horse abuse. Oh, 2 horse heads sent to the great field in the sky. Oh, you hate to see it.
Well, I mean, Link is the villain in this game, so...
Yes! Link is the villain. We all know that these poor characters are just... Patrick!
No, it's beating a soon-to-be glue horse.
Yes, and poor Horsehead, he didn't deserve that, Everybody picks on him. Just like they pick on the poor River Devil.
And the poor
they
Krista.
Have no respect. None. It's sad, Sim. It's a sad day. But you know what would be nice? Okay, let's see where we're going into. I'd love to see the window.
This is a very bright blue.
Blue? Yeah, it was like a blue, but it was like a light purplish blue.
It had a purple tint to it, yeah.
Yes! Like a lilac. No, it's not lilac. They do have a color that's a light purplish blue. It is lavender, right? Oh, lavender. I said lilac. Crap.
Lavender blue, dilly dilly.
Yes! There we go. Lavender. I mean, I use it enough in my fabric softener. I should know lavender by now. Ding nabbit. All right, so we have both of our runners now, knowing that they've completed the one gym, trying to bulk up a bit. Also, finding GP would be nice.
That does seem to be a requirement.
Yeah, that one little technicality. But wouldn't it be nice if GP was blocked by the boots?
Or by the River Devil?
Oh, man. Yes. That would be awesome. Imagine, you do River Devil to Three-Eyed Rock to get the boot.
I don't think I would be able to hear if the River Devil actually played an effective part today. Because Krista would be so overjoyed.
Well, you have to be overjoyed when your bestest friend gets, his moment in the shine. And the thing is, something else they don't have. I think they have upstab. I think. Did you see upstab? But I didn't see downstab. So that's going to be a thing, especially if, they have upstab, right?
That's Cheeseburger has said we do have upstab.
Okay, so they can handle upstab block rooms, but they can't handle pogo stick room, which is going to be unfortunate if GP is a thing. And MiRai just nopes out of that palace. Bestest emojis are now in the chat. Every time I use that command, I get roughly the same exact emoji. I don't know how it happens. Heresy sim! So, as we now get the trophy, it means Rudo is a thing.
Kittens are better than dogs because I have two, I would say lovely, but one's terrorizing the other right now. Kittens.
Puppies are awesome. What are you talking about? They go, they do the cute puppy stuff and they ask for belly rubs and they're never trying to, plot your imminent demise like cats do.
My kittens ask for belly rubs. Come on.
Kittens are, kittens are cute, but then they grow up into spawns. Where your
them asking for belly rubs is literally a trap, but yes, that's besides the point.
Exactly. I didn't know that command existed. Thank you, Gundam Girl.
Gundam Girl, you just made Krista's night. Outside her ability to make various figured shapes out of sweet potatoes.
Yes. Michael votes. Hug your cat. It prevents them from scratching you in the face. Just, hug, give lots of love. Yes, Sam, we all know that cats try to plan demise. That's why they're looking at you and they're secretly planning to see what your life insurance policy is. They're plotting, man. It's tinfoil hat time. Also, we're going to see what Staria gives us.
By the way, did you know cats prove that the world is not flat? Because if the world was flat, cats would have pushed everything off the edge of it by now.
Heck yeah, we'd be all into space. Okay, so you only know one spell, and it's the spell. Beautiful.
Also, we could have cats, by the way. If they could talk to humans, they still wouldn't. Because cats rule over humans.
I'm surprised VXR went with that bet instead of the guaranteed everybody win bet. Will Crystal get colors right?
But we would actually want to be able to make money in here instead of just like 10 channel points.
It's good to be generous to our wonderful chat, though. But this is good too. Maze Island has been found, so we're going to get to see what 2 items are there.
Look, there's a palace there. And it's not GP.
No. But...
And that is a brighter blue.
Yes. Like a nice powder blue.
Powder babyish, yeah.
Yes! Yes, see, all of you who
see, chat, Krista finally went and got her eyes checked.
Yes, I did go to an ophthalmologist and took the vision test.
She's also not running on a low amount of sleep.
Actually, I have no sleep.
See, that's better, because then you're not trying to yawn and squint and stare at this wonderful screen as levelengine saves up in A's.
And MiRai sees a bridge. MiRai says, nah, I'm good. I'm straight. And everything is totally vanilla.
I want some vanilla ice cream now.
Oh, MiRai just got a red jar.
Womp womp.
You hate to see it. You really do.
How in the world did my cat get up there? What the hell?
Sam, I told you. Your cat is trying to push a vase on your head. Cat
He's
logic.
On my big open window that's above my sliding door to go out to my backyard. Like, it's probably a good 12 feet up in the air.
Oh my goodness, acrobatics. It needs to be more like Vibe Cat. And just kind of go boop, boop,
Cats
boop.
are liquid, by the way.
Cats are liquid?
They can fit into anywhere. If they can get their head in there, they can fit in there.
Oh man. That is probably what our runners wish they were. Liquid, as in to find something that they can get into to find GP. Because unfortunately, they're finding a whole lot of nothing. Which is absolutely amazeballs
It's
for us.
great for us in chat, yes.
Okay. So we have current levels for levelengine. We have 334, and then we have 434. And
so MiRai is actually beating levelengine in levels? Come on.
I know.
He's not holding up to his name. Come on.
You would have thunk. Who would have thunk? This system, I just went in to put in my little poultry donation, aka prediction money. And
so the 10 channel points you have?
No, yeah. I wanted to bet on both people and hedge my bet.
It doesn't work that way.
I know! What a pity, Just bet on everybody. Because we all know that we have one big equalizer, and that is GP. However, GP ain't been found yet. So, our runners are looking for GP right now.
MiRai is probably happy, though, that I did not roll this seed. The last 3 that I rolled for MiRai have been truly evil. They've been like 5 seed, or 5 gem, long GP, T-Bird required.
Oh man, see, that's right up my alley. I would totally love to commentate that.
Well, you were busy.
I know. And then I has been forbidden to make a link to the past seeds for my friends, because I created a seed where they had to double dip almost every palace.
Yeah, that is just mean.
With deliberate item placements, I made PED required. And the pad had mushroom. Oh,
hey, look, a graveyard. Oop, another palace. What is? Not GP. Oops, where I'm ahead is restream.
Well, MiRai dipped in, got him a pea bag.
I feel grave, very grave right now. By the way, Zero, as I was telling my wonderful co-commentator, I'm only able to commentate for the next 19 days, and then I'm gone for 2 months.
Yeah, no more Florida duo.
I won't even be in Florida at the time.
I know. You would have to use telepathy in order to be like the Florida duo.
Well, Krista, you're supposed to be inventing teleportation. Why haven't you done it yet?
How dare New Kasuto not be hidden? I am disappointed.
We need this. I demand a reroll.
Yes. But
that has the flag of required River Devil
containers, so I guess.
But magic container is not a requirement for their flag.
But let's say it's
yes,
that
Ellen, I will be back for standard.
Here we go. Let's say the medicine bottle.
By the way, there's your absolutely useless River Devil.
No, my River Devil. Imagine if we put Grandma holding the medicine. Medicine is needed to open fairy, and GP has fairy blocks.
Ooh, and now we're gonna get the Valley of Death.
Spell was worth one whole life.
And it is 81 to cast spell. At Magic 4. What are you laughing at?
No, it was Magic 3, right?
No, that was actually levelengine that cast spell, and that I saw spell on.
Oh, because I thought it was a lot more for MiRai to cast it.
Well, it was 81 on Magic 4.
That whopping one up.
If I'm involved, Alan, there will be shenanigans.
I'm practicing, Alan, so I can grow up big and strong as a restreamer, and I can roll your seeds. I'd rather be the one to create your seeds, but...
Slamu, Krista can roll your seeds then if I'm not allowed to have shenanigans for you.
Ah, we are in Darunia. So, let us see. We do have the child.
You know, that can be interpreted very wrong if you think of Darunia from the later games. When you say you're in Darunia. No, I don't have a dirty mind at all.
I do not, go for owls. Burbs are fun, and I am a chicken person, but that's
Darunia is not an owl.
Yeah, it's the
Darunia is a Goron.
Absolutely semi not worthless, but kind of worthless at the same time. Awesome. Yes, jump can be helpful in GP, but
by the way, poor levelengine goes all the way through the Valley of Death to find that it is not GP there as well.
Well, here we go. Let's hope
it's behind 3-Eye Rock.
That, well, sort of. I have a great idea. Okay. The flute leads to the medicine. Medicine leads to fairy. But where, oh where is it at?
Where, oh where could our little fairy be? Oh where could he be? Please don't let Cemetery ever sing again on Restream.
I think it's 7. I think I'm hoping against hope that Grandma has the medicine. And that medicine is what's needed. Or you know, that would be nice.
Hey, look, we found the cross.
Now you get to see what's killing you. Yes!
We can fully see because we have the candle and the cross.
I know, full vision is best vision. No one wants TGE to roll anything. No, the Banana Overlord has to stay far away from rolling. No
Just
way.
have Star roll everything, and the tournament would be going on for years because no one would finish the seed.
Now, Star gives very good seeds. I like Star seeds for our runners. Would I play them? No, but, you know, I love Star seeds for our runners.
If I know Star is rolling, I kind of avoid commentary just because I know I'll be here till midnight.
Exactly, Tannerin. Yes. Star knows what chat and the viewers want. Absolutely. With MiRai getting another one up.
By the way, levelengine has now taken over the level lead with a 3-4-5 versus 4-3-4 from MiRai.
Yeah, but that attack 4 could be a whole big difference. You know, instead of taking 50 billion things to kill you, it only takes 49.
And here is Spell Tower. That only has the 1-up.
Yeah, it just has a paltry 1-up. You have 1 life to live, but Spell Tower says, I gotcha.
We need to have a seed where we start with 1 life and 1 health bar.
I would love to do that. Oh my goodness. I could actually put in those parameters and create a seed.
Why would that be a reroll, Tanner?
That is not a reroll. My seeds are not rerolls.
Damn it! Patrick is saying us 2 lives is the minimum. Okay, 2 lives with 1 heart container.
There's one heart container, 2 lives is absolute trasharoo, though. Oh my God. So that is actually okay. And MiRai has gotten the boots.
These boots were made for walking.
Absolutely.
What are boots?
What are boots?
Boots are things you put on your feet that allow you to walk across water in this game. Other games I wouldn't suggest it because you probably will just sink.
Yes, Level is about to get his boots as well. And, you know, the one thing... Exactly, Clanless. Exactly. That is like... I come a few of those. And
yes, Krista finally came back to us and is calming more.
Who have been blessed with a seed that I give them, it's mandatory to triple, double and triple hit dungeons.
Ooh, MiRai just got another magic container, by the way. Is that the 7th one that we need to be able to talk with Granny?
Yeah, that's the 7th one. It was so easy to find.
Will she have the whistle?
Let's hope. Let's hope.
That way he can toot his whistle and make maybe another place appear.
But if you get the whistle, it's obligatory. Play the River Devil a song. He's out there working
no
hard.
one will be going to the River Devil just because it's in a big open middle area. That's not even near a river today.
Yes, but we're hoping that the spell in New Kasuto, Patrick, is not fairy.
By the way, MiRai, that was Old Kasuto.
All right, let's see what the spell in New Kasuto is. Oh no, Grandma just has a heart for you.
Where the hell do we need to go?
Grandma loves you. Oh, that is just so sweet. Big bucks and no whammies.
Actually, that is a big whammy, I would say.
I know, you're like, no whammy, and stop! And then you get that...
Yes, Clanless, he is on vacation from Krister trying to wish him into every game.
Oh no! Fairy has been found! In New Kasuto!
Then we just need to find GP. Where the hell is GP today?
How about Island Palace?
We already saw Maze Island Palace.
No, the palace. I always call it Island Palace, the Boots Palace, the one you have to access via Boots. Yeah, P3. So.
Yeah, we haven't seen that one either.
So, definitely they're going. The only problem is they haven't found Mito yet.
Why is that a problem? It means more time for us to talk.
That is true. That is very true. Because, you do want to get downstab.
You also do want Floridians to have fun.
Yes, Vanilla 3 location. I always call it. Now, Mito just got found.
That is a very bright white.
How dare it be vanilla?
I know, right? Is this even Rando?
It's a Hazrulabot. When I am legit going to put on Link to the Past right after this is over, so that way I could bomb him like Fred. I mean, I am gonna be Fred that whole.
And there is downstab for MiRai.
Yes, now we have pogo stick action.
Bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun.
And we
Most
know
wonderful
that
thing about pogo stick is MiRai is the only one.
Yeah, MiRai has it. So we know MiRai is going to speed off.
After this, I'm going to go back and finish my book. I am 60 pages from finishing it.
Nice.
It's 700 pages long. I've been reading it for a week and a half.
The book I'm reading is absolute boring. No SQL.
Oh, I have to take a class on that later this week.
Oh no, I feel your pain.
I have to take a class on AWS, a class on Python, and a class on SQL this week.
Oh my goodness, I'm doing the same exact thing because I moved from practice. There we go. MiRai is right there. And it was GP as I called it.
So, at the 30-minute and 55-second mark, we have MiRai lowering the gates. And I said that way too early because now chat is getting... Restream is getting in.
I am so proud of myself. I got a prediction. Absolutely right. It's 30:55.
I said 30:55.
You just... Oh, it's you who wrote it in chat. Dang, nabbit. And look at that. Downstairs was immediately necessary.
And there are your chickens.
Yes. So...
Will you stop swearing on Restream, jeez?
Aw, the big bots came out to play.
Big Blob! King Blob. We do not know if Dundo is required. Let's see if we find a T-Bird.
Hope. And there's just a random fairy just chilling. Now that fairy's just like, hey, how you doing? My name is Fairy.
MiRai said, screw it, I have enough life for taking down anything I want. I don't need to talk to you, Fairy.
Aw, look at my chickies. I'm so proud
Patrick,
of them.
we need more long GP flag sets. Come on.
I could easily make a nice one for you, Patrick, if you'd like. I have no
By
problem
nice, she means
with
truly
making
evil.
Nice GPs. Why is it that nobody trusts any seed I make? My feelings
Patrick,
are
long
hurt.
GPs are fine as long as you're not running them, right?
See, the viewers trust my seeds.
I don't
wish
trust
they
your
did.
seeds.
Huh?
I don't trust your seeds.
What do you mean you don't trust my seeds? Look, just because I made a mandatory, mushroom ped in Link to the Past, or,
And you take so much joy of admitting the pain that it caused the runners. I mean, we only need so many masochists in the as restreamers, so I have to feel some pity for the runners here.
No, I mean,
Don't ask Tanarin. It was truly god awful.
What was on the shroom?
Red dots, the ones that make you a little high.
Well, that would have been really nice. And I did put the last bow on.
By the way, Fairy is cheap as hell for MiRai at Magic 4.
Oh, sure. Clanless. I will be happy to make some seeds. They will end up double and triple dipping dungeons.
And if possible, she'll even make it quadruple.
I wish I had the ability to do that. I wish.
If you do Key Sanity, you can.
Oh, I make all my seeds mandatory Key Sanity, Ambrosia, Randomizer, and Boss Shuffle.
I think with Key Sanity, it is truly possible to make something like a quadruple dip.
Give me a moment to work on that, because I'll do it. I'll do it. I have no problem making those kinds of seeds.
By the way, Level did pick up his down stab and his wonderful heart from Granny, so now he just has to go get to GP, which he sees now after he falls down this wonderful pit.
Oh yeah. VX Army. Yeah, MiRai definitely has the exploration experience, advantage here.
I think the last three times MiRai and levelengine went against each other, it was a 2-to-1 advantage for level. So I think MiRai will be happy to take this win if he can find Dark Link first.
Yes.
By the way, at 35-19 or 35-17 per VXR, we have the entry for levelengine. So he is 4 minutes and about 45 seconds behind.
Yes, and
22 seconds.
Well, forget about everything.
Here's
Dark Link.
Nah, get your chats ready in GG, and MiRai on his camera, it looks so relieved to find Dark Link.
Oh man, I was hoping that the dungeon would be like a chroma dungeon where you gotta go left when you go right, Oh well. But everybody, this was great to see. It was a bit of a jetty seed, so unfortunately, you didn't get to see very many shenanigans from me and my.
Even at Attack 4, Dark Link is going down really quickly. No one ate their Wheaties today. With a time of 36-18, MiRai finishes in first place.
Yes, that is absolutely right, Patrick. You could be on Attack 1 and you can just, hit Dark Link in the cankles and he is out. It doesn't really matter.
You should change that. Give him a random health pool. Just like you have the most meatiest Goombas.
Max health? Ooh, max health. Huge damage on Dark Link.
Max health,
Maybe there's
max
something
attack.
we need to ask Dick Shake if that's possible. If we can, break the game. But I don't think our runners would like that very much.
You just don't tell them until they get to Dark Link.
That is true. That is very, very true.
By the way, we will be getting MiRai in here for an interview in just a moment.
Yes, we're waiting on Boss.
Well, we're waiting on MiRai to get into the...
Well, that too.
He kind of has to be available for us to pull him into the commentary.
There's teleportation.
And you, as a brand new restreamer, should actually be the one that pulls it down so you can feel part of the whole restreaming.
Yeah. We'll totally, yank you in, just say,
oh, there goes the headphones, and there goes the mic, and now it just needs to hop in channel. Sorry, chat, we can see his wonderful camera.
Yeah, MiRai knew who was commentating, so, probably needed a smoke break.
Heelys is probably happy I did not roll it. Oh, he's running off on us again.
Well, that gives us more time to watch, Arab throw down with, the mini residents of GP that,
There's been a lot of chickens.
Interview action.
I've seen a lot of chickens in this GP for as short it is.
I know! I am a proud chicken mama.
By the way, you want to pull him down? He's in the waiting room. You, Krista, is who I'm commenting on. Not the XR.
You want me to pull him down?
Yes!
I can yank him.
That sounds wrong.
No, you just give him a big old yoink.
GG, MiRai!
Hey, MiRai, GG's.
Thank you.
Please disregard the laughter. It is purely at Krista's expense, so...
It always is.
Yeah.
So,
go ahead.
No, how did you like the seed, MiRai?
I didn't like it at all. Not one bit.
Why? What was so wrong with it?
What was wrong with it was I left behind Medicine Cave, and I went and I just took some gambles, and it could have been anything else. And I hate 1-gem seeds, and I hate Vanilla West, and oh my god, Jesus, and I hate Racing Level Engine. Damn it, my god.
You finally got revenge, because didn't he have like a 2-1 lead in the last 3 games he played?
He beat me. We both went 4-0 in Swiss, and it was our match in round 5 of Swiss, and I tripped over my own shoelaces in that seed and just absolutely got owned. And then in the last weekly we had, he came in second, Animus came in first, but I came in third on that one, and so I guess I was down 2, yeah, sure. And then this one was important, yeah.
By the way, get your GGs in chat ready, because Level Engine has found Dark Link and will be smacking him momentarily.
Yes, so Era is popping the ankles, so we got some cankle action going on Level Engine side. Everybody, please get your GGs out.
Yeah, I left Medicine Cave behind, and when I saw New Kasuto required, and I was being dumb when I walked to get the spell in New Kasuto, thinking I could just grab it, but obviously you needed 7 magic containers because of the flag set, and it was, I was like, oh my god, that could have been a magic container in Medicine Cave. It could have been a magic container I left on Maze Island. I thought about that. I was thinking the raft tile was still in play. I was like, man, I don't know. And then we saw 3-Eyed Rock, and I never saw a second palace outside of what would have been, Death Valley. And I was thinking Flute might be in play, and I was like, I don't know what to do, where to go.
See, MiRai was thinking like me,
Yes, what could be the most evil way we could make the runners keep running around.
Yeah, well, I was glad to see Thunder given to us right off the bat, but I was afraid that Fairy might be behind a bunch of magic containers, and it kind of was, but we got those 3 for free, so it wasn't that.
You also had Thunder and never needed to use it, because T-Bird was not required.
Yeah, that GP was linear on that side for sure, except that one break, and I just continued to head down on the ground floor and go left instead of going up and left where I got the magic container from, and it just happened to lead to Darklink. I was thinking the whole time in the back of my head that, man, this is a pretty linear path over here. I almost wonder if I should have just gone left at start.
See, that's what I was thinking too, that this would be a Chroma-like dungeon, since the race room name was named after Chroma, that they would have some left-side shenanigans, but that wasn't the case, which allowed you to emerge triumphant.
And it didn't even include your River Devil, Krista. Maria's probably happy about that one.
The River Devil will triumph one day.
Joining us now is Level Engine GG.
Hi.
Please disregard Krista's crying. She's just sad about the River Devil.
Oh, the river. Oh, yeah. Understandable.
Joining us now is Level Engine GG. You're getting asked in chat, by the way, Krista, if the River Devil is your cousin. But real quick, Level Engine, what did you think of the seed?
I had a feeling it was going to be a short one, right? I mean, I was looking at the very first things that we started with, the glove, the one gem, and then also seeing that Vanilla West Hyrule, that too.
See, that was MiRai's favorite part, was it was Vanilla West. As he hurts me later.
Then it started to like not be like as quick. It started to appear that it wasn't going to be as fast as I initially predicted, given the 1 gem and also the glove starts.
Yeah, that was my concern as well. The one gem seeds, dude, and the zero and 1 gem seeds are like, you never know what the hell's going to happen, and it's like you just keep checking and checking and checking until you just kind of figure something out and you just go with it.
And here too, like I would assume, like no one's ever actually skipped that cave to just fly up through with fairy, right?
What do you mean skip? You mean like not looking at, not checking? I mean, that was on the back of my mind the whole time as well, thinking that we can't check that one palace without fairy. And so here I am, you know, we eliminated Rudo with the trophy and Mito with the medicine, having no hints, no way to pinpoint that stuff. And then it was just go to the east and hope that fairy is somewhere. And it was accessible after boots and water tile for me. Did you go into Medicine Cave? Levelengine, did you go into Medicine Cave? Did we see what was in Medicine Cave? I didn't go into Medicine Cave.
I don't think we saw him jump into Medicine Cave.
No, I don't remember seeing him go into medicine.
Let's ask Cheeseburger Party. She remembers everything from these things.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, the other thing that's kind of freaking me out is that there was some talk recently in chat somewhere, I don't remember whether it was commentary or somewhere else, where people were saying the Vanilla West caves had to go to Death Mountain, and I was almost positive that that wasn't true. And so that's why I checked behind Saria first, because I thought if it went to Death Mountain, then the other cave out of Death Mountain is definitely going to be West.
I was pretty much certain that wasn't always guaranteed that you were going to Death Mountain, so...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because the Continent Connector's flag is for anything goes.
Yeah, I picked one side and saw that it put me on Maze Island, and then I checked the other side and saw that would have also put me on Maze Island. So
Yeah.
you probably have to raft to Death Mountain.
Did you happen
And
to go
Fairy was-
into the Medicine Cave level?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I think that's where you ended up getting the trophy.
And then just checking... That gave me the spell. I'm pretty sure.
No, Spell came from somewhere else. I think it came from
Spell
Saria.
was Poopaloopa.
Because I didn't have the trophy and I didn't go back to Rudo, and I had the spell to check the spell tower, which was just a 1-up.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
figured there was something useless in there.
Rudo, if I remember correctly, because I'm not looking.
Well, it's either going to be Reflect or Fire.
Cheeseburger says Rudo was Reflect.
Reflect, right?
Probably.
So good thing you didn't have to go to P4, right, MiRai?
Well, I mean, I was right off the bat checking Parappa Desert there, P1. I assume we both dug P1 immediately.
Oh, yeah. It was P1, easy, hands down, the easiest one to do. But you had to beat up multiple horse heads.
Yeah, I found 2. Did MiRai also find the other one?
Yes.
Yep.
So you shot no audio for a couple minutes? Well, no music anyways, right?
No, what I showed was there's actually a trick. You know how when the room breaks like that with a small item, you can walk to the left and then walk back to fight a shadow horse head. And I did that, and when you do that, you get a second drop. He was just dropping keys. Bosses were just dropping keys, so it wasn't much of a bonus. But when you kill the second shadowy horse head, everything comes back to normal.
Oh.
Keys are
So you
great
don't
drops
feel like
when you
that,
start with
right?
the any key. What was that level? Sorry.
Right. So you can actually kill it over and over again, or can you only kill the shadow horse head once?
Yeah, you can only kill that sub boss twice, but it's only if the small item in the item room section actually breaks the scroll lock on the first boss.
If the small item breaks the scroll lock, what kind of item does it have to be?
Well, that's the bug in that room is that boss item room is that if there's like a jar or a bag or a 1-up or
A minor item.
yeah, any sort of small item instead of an actual progression item. If there's a small item that would normally be found in there, and it's a horsehead boss, he tends to break that room. So when you kill him, like, you know, it breaks the scroll lock on the screen before you pick the item up that it drops from the ceiling. And so when that happens, you know that there's just a worthless item that would have been in the back and it's not there.
It's always worthless items that just go mysteriously disappear.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's an actual item that's useful, like a container or anything else, a spell item or some other progression item.
That's no. Especially if it's like an item you outright need.
Yes.
Well, MiRai, you will move on to face the winner of William J. Bradley versus Jay Copper. Copper.
Well, Willard knocked me down to the lower bracket in a less than 10-minute zero-gem race. So if he beats Jay Cooper, it will be a rematch. And I hope it's not another stupid zero-gem seed. Yes, it was the disastrous restream that didn't really get a restream.
Oh, yeah!
Thankfully, it would be lost to the annals of time.
Well, I can find that one just to watch it quickly.
We don't have a restream of it, sadly.
Oh
no, it's no longer on VOD.
Oh, it might be on VOD, but I mean you blink and you miss it.
I've seen it again on VOD. It's absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, but I don't think it's I don't think it's our streams. I think it's something else that accidentally got restreamed instead. I don't think you can actually.
It was Ocarina of Time.
That's the thing.
It was Ocarina of Time that got streamed, and every time I talked, it looked like Star was talking. It was absolute shenaniganry, and we had no tracker. Everything was just falling apart, and it was just like I was kind of commentating the Titanic as it happened. And it was, I think everybody was okay with it. And I was solo commenting too.
When did this happen?
A week ago?
2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago. It was absolutely hilarious. I was doing solo commentary, and it was just, I was giving play-by-play, and it was just like Zelda 2 Rando radio with me unfiltered, which had chat absolutely.
So, MiRai, do I need to roll your revenge seed versus Willard J. Bradley? Because every time I've rolled for you, they have been truly evil.
Well, I mean, I don't want to jump the gun. Jay Coper's a good player. He and Willard faced off against each other in the SGL tournament, and Willard did beat him kind of on a slight technicality. Jay Coper got a little lost in P6 in that race, and that's what allowed Willard to take that one. So that was SGL was standard 6-gem seeds. So I don't know exactly how the two of them are going to match up here in Max Rando. Both of them have been practicing, and we're not going to see that race happen until after Tuesday, I believe, of next week, because Jay Coper's out of town until then. But yeah, I mean, anyone's welcome to roll the seed. I mean, whatever. I usually just leave it up to the restreamer, so we know who to blame.
You have blamed me every single time I've restreamed for you, so yeah, I'm used to it.
Okay, fair deal.
That blames me.
Krista is learning restream, so we can start blaming her more often.
Why are you gonna blame me for? I'm innocent.
It's your fault 98% of the time anyway, so.
Yeah, I get blamed most of the time anyway, so yeah, I'm used to it.
It's only your fault most of the time.
See, even Level agrees. Sadly, Level Engine, we have to wish you goodbye in this tournament. You gave us some great races. But we do hope to see you back for the weeklies and for Standard, which is apparently in 2 months, because that's when I'll be back.
Especially Standard. Oh, only 2 months away.
That's what they were talking about in chat earlier. So.
That won't be that much like a break, personally.
To keep you busy, Level, I can build you some Link to the Past seeds.
Don't accept.
First.
Trust
Alan
me.
is saying Standard is mid-July.
Mid-July?
Yes,
that's birthday time. Yeah.
I was going to say signups probably start up about mid-June-ish, and then mid-July like last year.
So that's perfect timing, because I come back to my house about July 9th.
So we'll be back in time to do co-commentary, Sim?
Yeah, the Florida crew will be back.
Yes! And we will be rooting wholeheartedly for all of our great runners. You know?
And our evil shenanigans.
Well, it's more like you picking on poor little me. I'm just an innocent bystander.
You're poor little colorblind Krista.
I am not colorblind. Those are bootleg colors. No, it's not my fault.
So, MiRai, and Level, any further comments on this scene?
Yeah, if I may, we did predictions for this tournament, and I predicted that Level and I would be in the losers final, and that Level would knock me out, and I would take third, and he would go on to face Trails in the grand finals. And
so much for getting close to third this time around.
Yeah, the bracket's a little weird. Predictions went a little sideways, I think, for everybody across the board. But yeah, man, this was a race that I was. I knew that this was going to be a tough race no matter what. I said earlier before you showed up, Level, that I tripped over my own shoelaces in our previous race in Swiss, and I really wanted a good showing between us here in this one. I don't know what it looked like to the audience, but
it looked good.
You weren't that far behind me, it seems.
No, about 4 minutes and 10 seconds behind.
The whole time?
Not the whole time. You were actually ahead for a few moments.
Mm-hmm.
You think you might have lost time in some random checks that weren't necessary?
I think the game changer was that MiRai had hit the jackpot in New Kasuto first. And that basically put MiRai in the driver's seat. And once you got boots, everybody, chat and us in the commentary, we had all basically said it would be where, Vanilla 3 was. And hey. It was, basically the little island where everybody thought it would be. And we knew that it was Boots. All of us, we were like, these are Boots lot. No doubt. Because you guys were traversing through so much, and at one point you guys were kind of neck and neck in both Level and, your traversing of the overworld. It was just that New Kasuto factor. That was literally it, so there's absolutely, you guys gave one heck of a battle. That's all I can say.
Yeah, we love the race here on Restream. Always fun to commentate you two. You're always fierce competitors against each other.
Yeah, we've somehow ended up that way, like of no fault of our own or no doing of our own. It just seems like in weeklies leading up to tournaments and stuff that Level and I go back and forth a lot. And so it's always just, plus we're always in the weekly, it seems. So, we're always, even if no one else is there, then it's Level and I racing each other and we go back and forth all the time. And I knew that this was going to be, regardless of whatever the seed was, there was going to be no slouch of a race whatsoever. There was no screwing around in this one. It was just try to find as much stuff as you could, as fast as you could, and get things done ASAP.
Yeah, you guys did the deed. You got things done. Much to the chagrin of chat who wanted to see you guys. Sim, we're gonna duke it out later. I think that's it. What we should have, a Sim versus Crystal battle in Z2.
I would actually have to pick up Z2. I haven't played it in like 15 years.
Well, neither I kind of suck at it too, so and then
we get Level and MiRai on commentary.
Us.
Yeah. I don't have 3 hours of patience to do a Z2R seat for you two. No, you're gonna have to get good.
I did do like 3 hours myself, maybe for my first one.
Yeah.
You're being nice. It'd probably end up being 6 hours.
Double forfeit.
4 hours in. Okay, fuck this. I'm done.
Yup. No, me 30 minutes. I'm gonna tap out. But congrats to MiRai. Level, like I said, I'll give you lots of link to the past seats to keep you busy.
Don't take her up on that. That they're truly evil.
to double and triple dip palaces is never evil. It's fun. There's dead silence when I say that, man. One of these days, I'll get you guys to understand.
All right, I guess I think I'm still definitely going to go to the weeklies. Like, I'll be seeing you. I guess in 2 days, I'm still going to go to the weeklies.
Yep, so coming up on Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern, we will have our Z2R Randomizer Weekly. It sounds like we have a levelengine there. Hopefully we have MiRai there so they can once again... There. Okay, so it sounds like we will be having them duke it out again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we'll even have the wonderful Florida crew commentating it.
I mean, it doesn't have to be like the event of the century. We don't have to hype it. It's just a weekly, guys. Just do it.
And on the left side of the screen, we have MiRai!
Things here in Florida, man.
Go big or go home. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I might have found that video with the Ocarina of Time on the screen in the Z2R commentary.
Oh no, my dark.
Yeah, that will probably be your wonderful restream of, or kind of restream. Let's leave it at that.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't deleted the VOD on my channel, as embarrassing as it is. But well, I guess it's not embarrassing. I didn't play that bad, but it's just I ended a few seconds after Willard did, and so if you need like one screen, if you need one side of it, you can always bring up my VOD. I don't know. Willard probably has a giant. He streams every single day for the most part, and he has 8 hours of VODs. So good luck finding his VOD on that side, but mine is still available. Anyway, it was a great race. I was nervous to the end. Heart was racing at the end when I found Dark Link. I just, I knew this was going to be a tough race regardless, and seeing the setup, it was going to be even tougher. It's going to maybe be Jet, maybe not be Jet, but with one gem, you got to look everywhere. And with Level, I know that, as I said before, this was just going to be a tough race. And I was hoping that neither one of us were going to get tripped up too badly so that we could definitely put a good show on for everyone.
I was going to get tripped up too much or just start making decisions that would just backfire, because on a shorter seed, let's just say you sink a minute or two into one play and it just backfires. Let's say you do that in a 30-minute seed. It's more of a big deal than if you just make that 2-minute time sink, which has no payoff, in an hour-long seed.
Exactly. That's the
thing. Any mistake we made during the entirety of that seed would just be more costly, about almost 2 times as costly as the average, especially if we were talking standard. Especially if we're talking standard, where it's basically guaranteed to at least be an hour to an hour 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Where you have to place all 6 gems, and also guaranteed you need Thunder Spell. So just that definitely guarantees almost a length of at least an hour.
Yeah, I almost checked Death Valley, thinking I wanted to just check that before leaving the area, but not having downstab, it was a conflict, man. I didn't know what to do.
Death Valley. I did, and
I
guess about 1 to 2 minutes there over you.
Yeah, sounds like the Rudo turn in Death Valley.
That's where GP could have been too. I mean, that's why I checked it.
I was
entirely possible it wasn't a hunt for the first 3 magic containers you could find, and instead you just had to get into Death Valley.
I was pretty afraid of going into GP without downstab at those levels. I really wasn't sure. If it was, it could have been a Jet GP, but it also could have been the complete opposite of a Jet GP, and not having downstab in a longer GP like that would have been horrendous.
Really wasn't that bad, especially with the 5 lives. It was just getting there I had problems with.
And downstab was required in GP. So.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I never even checked to my left. That could have easily been a dead end or a loop or something.
It was probably where T-Bird was.
That anyways.
Well, I wish you both good luck in the weekly. I will probably, knowing my luck, be here. And
good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Thanks.
Yes, we wish MiRai good luck on playing the winner of Willard versus Jay Copper, which it sounds like will be next week when Jay Copper comes back into town. Either one could go away with the victory there, so good luck. And now I'll give it to VXR to wrap things up.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, so next up on the schedule is the Z2R Weekly on Tuesday. Until next time, Thank you all for watching.
Bye.